Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today we are trying out Froggy Hates Snow, a survival exploration game demo that I found on Steam that looked interesting. Survival, exploration, combat, peaceful, just exploration, no combat. I guess survival's fine. Medium's also probably fine. So I have the location to unlock the next one, which 100% completion and powerful rewards. Okay. Alright, Froggy. Puff. Dugo, Zippy, Nox, Fyro, Hank, Lynn, Bolto, and Roby. Okay, I don't have any of those. Seems like there's going to be a lot of upgrade systems in this game, which is interesting. Find escape door or safely leave. What? Heat bubble. This is your warm and safe home base. Warm up, unload resources, get upgrades here. Alright. Explore area, find treasures, survive monsters. I can dodge. That's cool. So I just kind of dig with my little flippers. Find resources, get upgrades, become stronger, dig deeper for greater treasure, don't die. Great. Love it. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting cold, and I'm getting cold quite fast. Why am I not collecting anything? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let me, toasty up for a sec. Okay, so how do I... Oh, okay, he's doing it automatically. He's kind of not very fast at it. Shows resources by sector and zones of interest. Upgrading the map reveals more details and improves accuracy. Okay, so we will just grab the immediately available resources first, then. Make ourselves take advantage of the immediate. Okay, so what can I do already? Oh, like a lot of stuff. Okay, digging improves speed, improves gathering. Yeah, gathering feels like I need that. Like, as slow as it takes for him to, like, get anything. Yep, like, okay, that's fast. That's good. I'm glad for that. I got a enemy wave incoming. Come on! Already? I just got started. I don't know how to fight. Okay, looks like I'm not being given a say in the matter. Auto-aiming, less aiming, more action. Stop moving to start auto-attacking. Press right trigger to lock on target. I guess auto is probably okay. Okay, so, like, I can fight. I'm just... Whoa! Okay. So, it's like, move and prepare, basically. Whoops. Okay, so like the tiki torch actually will keep me warm, so I don't have to worry about like heat management during the combat segments. Oh, gain a high level of heat for a long time. Temporarily absorb a certain amount of damage. Deals a certain distance. Yeah, scarf. Heck yeah. Okay. Let's gather up the gold. I'm guessing that's gold. It could be anything. It could be representative. Okay, so. Good news is we survived our first combat encounter, and it was not the end of the world. Backpack capacity, yes. This is, like, kind of a huge thing. Max health. Increases max health. Power. Heat loss rate. Yeah? Attacking power. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. We're putting a plan together now. Oh, yeah. This is so much better. That was a very, like, minor touch, and it's already been worth its weight in the gold that I'm spending to get it. Froggy may not like cold, but he is resourceful enough to make it work in the meantime. Excellent. Let's grab the rest of this, and then we'll look at our upgrades again. Grab that. Come on. Clear some of this away from my door. Okay. So, movement speed would be good, digging speed would be good, everything, like all this would be good. Power. Swift roll. Heating. Oh, I can upgrade my scarf. That's interesting. Let's move my digging speed and my running speed and max health. Okay, let's start exploring. Map says we might be good on this side. Let's dig around a little. Saying there might be resources? Oh, yes, there is. Cool. And there should be some around here-ish. Ah. Alright. Crud. Let's drop this off. Now start preparing ourselves for what's to come. Alright. We should be a little bit better prepared this time. Rolls are essential. Change direction, roll often. Whoa! Alright, that was really poor reaction time on my part. I deserve that. That was my incompetence. He's behind the wall. Okay, so I was right to assume that guy was going to explode. Digging speed and reduce heat loss while digging shows distance to the nearest unexplored resources. Dynamite deals heavy damage to enemies and a small blast destroys ice. Oh gosh, all these are really good. You know what, I think I want the gloves. That seems like a very utilitarian choice. How do I recover lost health, anyway? Do I just chill out at home? Nope, that recovers heat, but not anything else. There should be some around here. What is that? That's interesting. Merits investigation, methinks. Ooh, dang. All right. Okay, let's tunnel our way back home. The further I go, the more dangerous it's going to be, but the more potentially profitable it's going to be as well. Yeah, those are some big ones right there. Attack power and capacity are going to be huge. This is already very interesting. Plus, I think frogs are just innately cool, so that helps. Okay. Plus, now I have kind of a straight line to it. It's not as bad. Not like I'm just zigzagging through snow and ice. Find the escape door to leave safely with your treasure, or be prepared to face a boss. More risk, more reward. So the boss won't come until it's like the end of the waves, right? That is my understanding of the situation. Oh, I did not empty my backpack all the way. Whoops. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, we're about to get another enemy wave despite my best efforts. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, you know, let's give another boost to my attack power, my movement speed. This should help me. You know what, let's get over there to where I was. We'll just use this as the combat arena, basically. It's fine if they want to use this area. It is convenient that you get the tiki torch. I bet on hard they don't even do that. Yep, here we go. Near miss. Whoa! It's like the Flutter viruses in Mega Man Battle Network. Dagnabbit. Whoa! Okay, that's a problem. Use them to... Yes, I can. They do destroy their own allies. First aid. Yeah. Clearly health is a problem now. I'm not as good at the combat as I should be. Says there should be a treasure around here. Let's check out that safe at any rate. This clearly is inviting me to greater things. Unlock with a key. Don't think I have any of those. Alright, that's something I'll tuck away for now. Okay, well, let's look over here real quick. Said there should be some treasures hereabouts. Should have, like, walked right over it, right? Yeah, there we go. Take my way home. Drop that off. There should be another one in this... Oh, maybe that's not specifically there on the map, but in this general location. That would explain a lot, actually. Okay, that looks promising. Anomalous zone. Complete a challenge. Multiple types, different challenges. Complete them to extract rare treasures. Yellow, red, and green gems for upgrading during a run. Blue gems are for meta progression between runs. Oh boy. Alright. Handled that pretty okay, all told. Yeah, I'm getting cold. So some of these are going to require red gems. All right. Kind of hoping to wrap this up before the next wave. Let's see if we can do that. Let's dive away from it, basically. Then, last one should be in this general direction. Aha! Ooh, look at all this I just got. That is a lot, for sure. Can't even carry all this. That's meta advancement stuff, so can't lose that. Drop that off at home. Most important thing is to get that blue stuff. Uh-oh. Alright. Dang it. Feels good when you can pull that off. Alright. Carriers logged in my resources, flashbang, shovel. Big snow much easier. Clearly the resources are the thing, are they not? Given that I just got a whole bunch of these. I have a little red wagon now. Look at me go. Okay, let's take it on home. Dang, alright. Excellent. So there should be another treasure trove around this side of things. Aha! bit of exploration does the body good. Okay, what can we do with this? Capacity, efficiency. Dang, it gives me a lot of options. Upgrade our digging and our... You know what? Digging is really important. So for right now, let's make it a point to boost that a bunch. That looks promising. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Yeah, gathering is really becoming a bit on the non-optional side of the upgrade tree, so you can't just ignore it and just walk a whole bunch. You burn way too much time for that. Okay. Probably need to upgrade the map, if we're being honest. I'm having trouble in combat scenarios, so it may be smart for me to consider... Oh! I found the key. Well, ain't that a coinky-dink. Open. Marvelous. Discoverable resources, vitality, and power. Obviously, you gotta make the map. I was literally just talking about I need to upgrade the map. It'd be foolish to ignore it now. Let's see. It's a lot, but it'll help. Finding more treasure caches is the name of the game. Prepare for battle. Like, do I have to? Five at a time is pretty wicked. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, I can dodge with it. Okay. I thought it was gonna force me to drop the wagon during combat. Come on, I'm ready. I'm game if you're game. Ooh, a key. Lucky. Alright. So here goes. That's a new one. Okay, that sucks. Don't get hit by that again. Okay, it does make me drop my wagon. Just not in the way I thought it would. Those traffic light looking guys are the worst. Do not dodge into their primary four directions under any circumstances. Hit the bomb, hit the bomb. Okay, good. Increased speed movement does not work while digging or fighting. There's a certain amount of damage. Yeah, you know what? Maybe his shield is not a bad idea. Core part of survival that shape how you fight and how you explore the world. Don't ignore them. Use them often. This has been assigned to B. Okay, so... Cool. Struggling to heal. And honestly, I've been running into so many enemy encounters, I may want to make it a point to get out of dodge. I'm going to use this as a bit of a landmark. Excellent. It says there's a warm zone over here. Really? Anomalous zone found. Cold lowers your heat. No heat means losing health. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, let's get back then. I dug a little bit of a shortcut here, so... Did not realize we were suffering that bad already. Woo! Alright. Nice and toasty again. It's really interesting that this is saying that there's a warm zone somewhere in here. Ah! Those enemies? It hurt me. But why? What do I need to do here? Oh gosh, I dig the snow so slow here. Whoa! Okay. Not a big fan of that. Do I attack that? Whoops, nope, don't do that. Absolutely do not do that. Let's get out of here. This is way too dangerous. You kidding me? I thought I was... Okay. The further from the center you are, the worse it must be. Alright, my goal is to just get to the exit door. Wherever the exit door is, that's where I want to be. I'm not going to muck about with optionals and enemies if I can avoid it. I'll welcome all the power-up stones I can get, but I'm hurting. I'm hurting over here. Oh gosh. That's a pretty incredible haul. Yeah, but I think everything requires yellow gems. We gotta find the exit door, and yeah, we can find some yellow gems. That'd be great. But we're hurting. The enemies are destroying me, and I'm gonna die in like one hit. So I should probably try to make a beeline back to drop this off and see if I can heal at all. If I can't, I'm a bit SOL. Oh no. This is bad. Unless this one is just like weirdly easy, this might be the end of my run. Yep. Yep, that is unfortunate. So I lose a whole bunch of stuff? I don't even know what the exit door looks like at this point, so it's hard to know. Banish skills, improve vitals. So these ones I can turn on and off. How do I actually power up? You can get around during a run, unlock new skills through quests. Play. Find artifacts, collect any gem. Get puff. Upgrade. Okay. So you just upgrade them directly then. Oh, nice. Kirby tongue. So you can start with that now. Okay. Let's give it one more go. I don't think I have any. I think I lost the one I was going to get. One more try. One more try, and then we'll call it for the day. Back to gathering things very slowly. Nice while it lasted. Gotta say, they have a really interesting thing going here. I find it fascinating and incredibly engaging. I can feel the hours of my life dripping away. That's a compliment whenever I say that. These guys aren't giving me a second. Okay, let's see what we can do. Buff attack power, buff capacity, buff gathering. We're gonna get into it whether I really care for it or not, so let's try to at least get these. Well, the upside is they did some digging for me. Move. Okay, let's see. Skis, increase speed of movement, not while digging. Cart. Honestly, the cart is a little too good not to have. Capacity is at a premium, what can I say? Being that really early in this run might actually be something that can change the way this run goes. Plus, starting with Scarf just makes things way easier for me. I kind of wanted the skis, but honestly, most of my time is spent fighting or digging, so it's like it doesn't really help all that much. Okay. One sector is completely dug out. What can we do here? Digging, vitality, capacity. Starting to get a feel for what needs to be prioritized a bit better now. Plus, my little red wagon helps. You guys are ruthless. Alright, let's try to dig back home real quick. Yeah, I'm aware, thanks. Attack power. Okay. Probably puts me in the best shape I can hope for. If I start digging into this zone, they'll open up some pockets for me. Alright. Locator. Distance to the nearest unexplored resource. Critical hit gloves. Dang it! Both locator and gloves would be really good. I'm gonna take gloves. Oops, forgot my little red wagon. Might be the single biggest cache I've run into yet. I'm gonna fill my wagon. Oh my gosh. That's cool. You won't hear me complain. Digging, gathering, running, digging. It's like the basics. Like we are being held back quite a bit in time by the basics. So like being able to adapt for that would just be enormous for us right now. Back to the same tunnel, and we will have our home area more or less dug out now. We need to hit harder. Like, this is just, like, combat is just such a thing here. Jeez. Wow, okay. Couldn't find a key in my initial run, now I just found 2 for free. Nice. Take a return tunnel because I'm losing heat. Ah, good grief. That's a little too good not to act on. Oh, dang. I was lucky. Mind where they're landing, and you can adapt accordingly. Feel like I'm a little bit more in control just by practicing. Haha! That is effective threat management. Oops, and that is not. Oh, this is such a charming game. I'm genuinely blown away that they took such a simple concept like frogs hibernate during winter and turning it into such an incredible game. Buff my attack power. This is kind of part of my strategy right now, so... that's going to go out into the next map range. Yeah, you hear something in the snow and you're like, gosh, I hope that's not going to be a bomb. Gets thrown. It's like, why do these like shadow monsters hate this frog so much? Like, what did he do to them? Are they mad that they couldn't make it to the Muppet Show, so they're gonna just like take every frog they can and torment him? Let's take the other side of that pillar so we can just, yep, just like that. Excellent. Bump our health up, capacity. Good grief, that levels up super easy. All right. Okay, so we're gonna need to bump up the map soon, but okay, no problem. Honestly, that bomb did me a little bit of a favor by doing some digging for me. Thank you. Get gathering up pretty soon as well. Nice. There's some intrinsic desire. I don't know, maybe this is a guy thing. Maybe you guys in the comments can correct me if you think I'm off base here, but like, there's just a certain primal capacity somewhere in our lizard brain where it's like, we just want to dig a hole in the ground, right? Because digging holes is awesome. And like, you extract resources from the hole in the ground so that you can dig better holes in the ground. That's why we made shovels. That's why we made drills. That's why we made like a huge industrial power pneumatics. I mean, to say nothing of the fact that pneumatics are just awesome. Okay, is this an obstacle course? Yes, it is. Well, alright then. Crud. Couldn't have waited till I got back to a more advantageous location, could ya? If we dig through here... Okay, I at least got to a point where I'm not, like, neck-deep in snow. I have some mobility on my side. Dang it! I was hoping I could kill him before that became a problem. Be careful on approaching these guys. You keep them on the corner, you can kind of control them a bit better. Whoa! Except for those guys. First the tongue goes and you can't catch flies. Life's tough getting older. Dig much easier. Yeah, I need the shovel. That is like the digging thing has been holding me back like a lot. Just okay, there's a tree in my way. Awesome. I don't fault you for putting your home here, but I also kind of am. First aid, health, taking power, heating power. Yeah, survivability in the great big wide world is kind of a must, I guess. Digging power. Okay, come on. We gotta find that door if we're gonna keep this artifact this time. Oh, heck yeah! That shovel's amazing! I was a fool not to take it sooner. I know I saw it at least at one point during my initial run. Yes! Alright, come on. Let's make the most of this. The shovel makes such a difference, though. It's not even... It's night and day. I was able to just run from that bomb by going straight to the snow. I could not have done that in my previous run. That's a... orbital satellite. What the heck? An anomalous zone is found. Oh, okay, that snow's too hard for me to dig through. Let's head home and drop this off. What the... Oh, okay. Open. Dang it, are you kidding me? Capacity, gathering. Ooh, gathering might be really good. Efficiency on the gloves. Dang it, these are all really good. I'm gonna take gathering, because that is like a thing right now that I am currently coping with. Drop it off. I have a minute for the next encounter. Let's gather this all up, make the most of it. Okay. Bomb. Excellent. Okay, so this anomalous zone looks like it's going to be a maze, maybe? Oh, very profitable maze. Don't think I mind fighting with it if that's the case. Man, you get the shovel and the gloves, you can really start doing some cleanup work around here. Low dig power. Can I actually dig through this? Nope, I cannot. So I need to find another way in. I have 20 seconds to figure this out. How do I dig through that, then? How do I get to it? There's gotta be something I'm not seeing. Don't think the game dev would willingly give me something I couldn't deal with. I don't know, this is a roguelite. Maybe they would. Maybe that's exactly what they would do. I don't know. Alright, hang on. Okay, I can boost attack power. I can boost health. I can get all of those. And cart capacity. There. Okay, I think we're ready for whatever comes next. Head this way. Alright. Kind of have a better idea of how to deal with these guys now. Also, I'm just hitting way harder. I was really hoping I could kill those guys in one shot, but you know what? I'll take it where I can get it. Whoa! Blow those guys up. Problem solved. Oh, jeez. That was really freaking close. I cannot believe I got away unscathed. Dang it, I jumped, like, into him. What was I thinking? I am so dumb sometimes. Whoa! That's a lot of dudes. Ah, got the bomb strategy again. I never hesitate to use that to my full advantage. Whoops. If I gotta kill the flies one by one, I'm not even against that. I'm just saying. Blow those up. Awesome. It's locator critical hit. Wonder how well this is gonna work. Okay. Works exactly as advertised. Maybe this could work to our advantage. Just gotta find the exit now. Hopefully better than I did in things like the Exit 8, where I, in fact, did not find the way out. Is this the exit door? Summon next wave, no thank you. Really rather not if it's all the same to you. I guess that's the way you can, like, force the challenge. Which, you know, could be advantageous if that's exactly what you're going for. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just push a hard westerly motion to get back to the base. And I need, like, a remote camp or something. I'm spending a lot of time just skiing around now. Oh my gosh, that's so much stuff. Alright. Okay, actually, yeah, these skis might actually have been a good idea. Bag is full. This is why I like having the wagon, because like it's super utilitarian for stuff like this. Come on. Another key? I'm finding tons of keys. Am I out further than I was in the last run? I think I am. Yeah, I gotta be, right? Oh my gosh. I filled my cart. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Come on, grab the key, man. Get with it. Right, I gotta stop. Oh my gosh. What the? Small heat bubble found. There is a remote camp. I was just speculating. I didn't even know that. I'm not gonna complain. Resources. Yes. Yes. Map accuracy. Sure. Okay, we gotta power up and we gotta power up fast. But feels like things are kind of leaning in my direction now. Oh my gosh, that's so much. I was just like, oh, well, you know, if I didn't have to run all the way back to the center of the map every time, I could load up super fast, right? And then suddenly it's like, oh, you found a heat bubble, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like the game was reading my mind. Please get out of my head, game dev. You don't want to live there. It's terrible. No one enjoys it, least of all me. Seriously, brilliant. I fill my bag so fast. Alright, let's... Oh my gosh, more? Okay, enemy wave. If you can wait like 5 seconds for me to unload my hull and do this. I cannot raise attack power anymore. Not sure I have anything that's going to help me in combat at this point. I think I don't have enough reds. Up my digging power. That. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I'm here anyway, right? Oh my gosh, that just completely stopped me from making any progress at all because I'm out of red. Okay, let's find a place to fight. Here should be good, I think. Alright, let's do this. These moose charger guys. Oh, they charged through the snow. That's good to know. I was thinking, like, oh, well, they can't go through the snow, right? Like, oh, no, they absolutely can. That was a dumb assumption. Don't do that. Whoa! Nope. Please don't. Thankfully, that guy can only shoot in a straight line, and that guy arcs his shot, so there's... What the heck is that? I didn't even give him a chance to use his ability, so I still don't know what he does. Hit the bomb. Thank you. Woo! Set off some fireworks that time I did. Flashbang, dynamite, shield. You know what? I want dynamite. In what way would dynamite not help me at this point? Oh, you think you can blast through that blue snow using the dynamite? Gosh. Skis are really underrated, and I kind of regret ignoring them in my first run. Let's start heading that direction, then. Good. Red is like the thing I'm hurting for right now. It's like it's actually kind of bad right now. Actually, I'm like right next to some other trails I made. I can probably just cut straight north and drop off. Yeah, I know. That should make a world of difference. And indeed it did. Let's boost my movement speed for starters. Attack power needs to go up. Capacity, first aid, heating, scarf heating. That burned all of my yellow gems. Marvelous. But you know what? That's progress. Pretty huge progress. This has actually been up and away the better of the two runs. Okay, let's... Alright, let's try... Ah, I can! It does work! I gotta upgrade my dig or wait for my thing to Oh! Sweet! Alright, I have another home away from home now. That gives me some options. I can dynamite my way through, so that's an option. Okay, here we go. Right there. Perfect. Okay, that's unfortunate, but you know what? We have a strategy now. It's more than I had before. Actually, I don't think I could even dig around to this circle before. It stopped me after a certain point, which this actually might be the end of the map. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Because now I have the tools and I got the talent. Yeah! So close. One more blast ought to do it, though. And in the meantime, I can dig around and look for other secrets. What else you got hidden around here? Bomb. Once you're moving fast enough, those are actually a bit helpful. Because they'll help clear out excess snow in the area. Round it up. Alright, now it's time for me to blast my way inside. So you should probably just go ahead and do this, because why not? Literally give me some outposts. I have way more to work with now. Boom! Now I just open this baby up and see what's inside. Gems, gems, glorious gems. Excellent. Okay. Can't do anything yet. That's okay. Let's try exploring further into the south part. I don't think my map can tell me how many deposits are out here, but I can start getting them now, which is more than I could have done. Enemies are close. Prepare for battle. Use it in the run, safely with the treasure, otherwise be prepared to face a boss. You know what? Let's try digging a little bit more. I still have some time. I feel like I have a better control of the situation now. Hit the wrong button. That's great. Come on, Moose Man. Dodged into the enemy attack again. Brilliant. Boom. Sucker. Dig power running. Dig power. Okay, I have a little bit of room with which to work. It's not a great deal, and I only have 2 waves buffering me from a boss. But I can still dig around and see if I can find anything else real quick, and then make a break for it. Like so. Exactly what I was talking about. Droppable resources. Seems like the correct thing to pick, right? I have so many keys, I doubt I'm going to be able to use them all. I feel like I'm well within control of the situation for a change. That's rare. Just keep going. Don't even let it phase you. I know we have some stuff here in the north I haven't dug through. I'm going to try to sweep this as quickly as I can, and then we're going to get out of here. If we hit the next wave, then I'm just going to run. I don't know if the boss is the 10th, or if the boss comes after the 10th, but I don't feel like getting my butt kicked bad enough to find out. So at this point, we're just hoping for more of that. Dynamite count. Dynamite power. I like the dynamite, but honestly I've been using it for mining purposes more than I have combat purposes. I'm so used to this relying on my tongue that I don't really stop to think about it, to be honest. That's the end of the map. Wow! Alright. Well, that dug this place out quite a bit. Dang, okay. Works like a regular heat bubble. Okay, yeah, fair. I was just thinking I shouldn't get too carried away and not be able to find my way back. Digging, heating, gathering. Gathering actually would be really good at this point. I'm trying to do that as quickly as I can. There's going to be obvious limitations to what I can and can't do, but you know what? We're going to make this work for the best we can. Here we go. Oh, that's a healer. That's what you're due. Okay. I'm onto you. Good, I can finally kill some enemies in just like one quick shot. Not being able to just dismiss enemies out of hand has been something I've wanted to do and haven't been able to act on. Like, I know I got hit unnecessarily there, but the fact that I could just like pop those guys one after another was too satisfying not to act on. Booyah! Let's grab my little friend. We're gonna load up and start getting out of here. It gives us 3 minutes to explore to our heart's content. Then, we need to disappear. What's the deal with you? Like 7 keys, or is that saying I have 7 keys? Oh my gosh. I think that means that it was 7 keys. Oh dear. Cart capacity might be good at this point, because I have so much going on. I've already filled my cart again. Dynamite count, yeah. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I actually managed to fit all that in there. Oh, right, that's the thing I dug into earlier. No need to get too involved with that. Let's just find a heat bubble. Drop all this off. That was satisfying. Okay, I think that's all I can do. I got 2 minutes to prove that true or false, but honestly, I feel like I'd be pushing my luck. At this point, I'm going to take one quick sweep through this area, and then I'm outie. I'm not risking losing this incredible run just because of my hubris. Yeah, I think I got everything. Or everything that matters, at any rate. Don't feel like having my head caved in, so I'm outie. Froggy survived! Agility, depth, and abundance. That's going to be interesting. Like there should be a few more things on there, but not that many, I don't think. Blossom Craters. Find the previous location with any character. Unlock. So then, like, the only thing, the 100% completion is Kirby Tongue, which I assume is an attack upgrade. Flamethrower? Oh, and I unlocked this fella. Spit attack. Oh, you get to level them up, and then you pay the crystals to do the jump in level. And then move speed at the cost of health, more dig power, 15% resource spawn count. Okay. Alright. So at risk of losing the rest of my day to this game, I'm going to stop here. This is incredible. Look at that. They took a simple idea and made a great game out of it with some very simple and self-explanatory rules that get more and more complex the deeper into the game you go. This is incredible. Genuinely great stuff. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you guys can try it out for yourselves. This has been the Hipster Snek, and I'm going to see you guys next time.